Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. If you can hear me loud and clear, type in the chat box. If you can hear me loud and clear, welcome to the market call up brought to you by the Value Flow Trading Team and powered by our preferred broker, Opta. This morning, today being the 8th of November 2024, is a great day in the market industry, and we are going to be looking deeply into the assets that we've always looked into: precious metal, the yen basket, the dollar related pairs, and other pairs today. So make sure you go and share the link to the market color on your social media handle: WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, everywhere. Make sure you share it, go and share it as much as possible, as much as you can. Please share the link so that we have more people join the market call this morning. All right, please do that. We are going to go and share the link and we'll converge back in the next 1 minute. Please do that as fast as possible. We need more people on the call. All right. So share the link to the market color as fast as you can. Share the link, share the link. What we dish out on daily basis, Monday to Friday, is what everybody can always take advantage of, and make sure you do that. Oh, good morning, Bolanle. Good morning. I honor you. Well done. So go and share the link everywhere, share the link everywhere, share the link to the market color as we go into the analysis. All right. We need more people on the call. Share the link, share the link. And before we go into the analysis, we are going to look at a very quick update on what unfolded just yesterday evening. What unfolded. Please, can my screen enable my screen share, please?
Yes, we can see your screen. We can see, but we can see your
Yes.
screen.
All right, all right. I'm trying to get my screen to be enabled so that I can share my screen. So I'll be sharing with you what we saw in the market yesterday, some of the things we expected in the market yesterday, and what really played out in the market. All right. Please, can my screen be enabled? I need to share my screen, please. All right, yesterday was the official release of the interest rate for the United States, and it was a very great one yesterday. Very, very great one. So let's quickly take a run through of what we have in the market yesterday. Yesterday being Thursday, and we are it's very funny how that, the same day we have the official release of the GBP bank rate, and also the USD bank rate too, which is FOMC. So yesterday we saw that they released the official interest rate, which dropped from 5.0 basic points to 4.75. So that is about 25 basic points cut off from the interest rate. And now that the dollar and also the GBP USD, they have the same interest rate. I remember for the yen is still maintaining its own. So we are still going to see how that brought more effect to the yen, where exactly will investors be running to. And knowing fully well that currently the precious metal also is still remains the most preferred safe haven asset. So it's still there, running very, very bullish, very bullish. However, we expect some pullback, like some sales on the precious metal in the coming week into the end of the year, because of the US election results that came out. And that was a very great one. Congratulations to President-elect. And also, we've seen what the investors are trying to do and what may happen on it. But before the end of today, after this session, we are going to have the analysis of the dollar, and you are going to hear what exactly we are expecting on the dollar for next week, and also towards the end of the year. Cynthia will come to analyze that for us. All right, so this morning, let's quickly go into the analysis of the precious metal. As we've all known from our weekly time frame, that's where we pick our analysis from. We've seen how that the precious metal currently is very, very bullish, and we discovered, you can see from where we have it, where price actually reacted from after the sell-off yesterday. At the release of the New York United States, presidential election result, we see how that the precious metal turned to the downside, which brought about a very strong strength into the dollar. However, some people are anticipating, like someone was telling me yesterday, that he was anticipating that the moment the result just came out, we just see that the precious metal will just collapse all the way from the 2,750 level, and we are going to see it around the 2,000 level somewhere here. I'm like, that's not possible. This is market, truly market, is not gambling. Meaning, if you see people buy, when you see price going down, it means that some people are selling, and why some people are willing to buy it from them. So that's how it will keep going gradually to the downside. So on the weekly time frame, we see that price currently, as much as possible, we should try to combine our sentiment with our fundamental, and at the same time put in the technical basis. The three of them work together, and as a trader, you have to master these three things very, very well. It's very important. You have to master it. So if you look at it technically, we can see what exactly makes price stop at this particular level. And you can see it there. We have that other block. That's where price actually tapped into. We have a very big reference point there. We have the other block seated here, and also the fair value gap. So technically, this is the level where price can get to. Now, fundamentally, we see that the strength from dollar actually caused the sell-off of the precious metal. As a matter of fact, from the release of the U.S. election result, as we see that Trump came in, that gives people courage. That is where sentiment also came into. People have that courage that, okay, dollar should do very much well in the coming days. So that is why we see that strength in the dollar. And as the dollar, knowing fully well that the dollar is also a safe haven, while the precious metal is also a safe haven too. So most people who have been investing in the precious metal, because of the uncertainty of what will truly happen in the course of the election, gradually they will be pulling out back into the dollar gradually. And as we saw yesterday also, the release of the interest rate from the 5.0 basis point to 4.75 basis point. So that we can see the difference too, as price has been, the interest rate has been cut off a bit, and that is also giving us a pre-information of what we may see moving forward in the US economy. All right, so technically we can see how price taps into this weekly order block, and we see how it reverses back to the upside. So now let's quickly take a look at the daily time frame. Now, if you look at the daily time frame, you remember we have this particular flip zone here where price broke out from. However, we can see that this is a whole swing, and that is why we have the Fibonacci drawn there initially. So if you draw your Fibonacci there, you have it at that particular swing. You can see that price reacted from the 0.786% peak level, and that is where we see price push back up after the sell-off on Wednesday. So yesterday we see that the precious metal was bullish, even upon the release of that interest rate. And the interest rate, because of the cut of interest rate, we see that it pushes more strength in the precious metal, because that means these people who are investing won't get as much as they are getting before from the dollar. And you can see technically, you see what actually brought about the pullback that we are seeing here. You see the other block seated there. This candle, when you see a candle like this on a daily time frame, is very, very powerful. You can see this is a doji inside of that level. Doji seated as more as other block. You can see the follow through prices there. It's just these three, what they will call three soldiers, four soldiers to call it, to see how the bullish momentum to the upside. So that is why we have the price, rally all the way to the upside there. So this particular zone happens to be the buy zone with confirmation of our Fibonacci 2. So we follow it all the way to the upside. However, I'm seeing a level still yet at the top here on the daily time frame. I want to believe that you too can also spot it at your end, which is this IOFD here. You see fair value gap to the left, fair value gap to the right. And inside of it, we have this. Just let's mark it out there inside of that zone. You can see it now. So I am still of the opinion that there is tendency that we see price just come with a very sharp move, boom, all the way to the upside here, and before we see the sell off of the precious metal. And that's a very big reference point. IFPD left and right, and at the same time, we have the other block seated there. And right now, we are even seeing a daily shoulder pattern. You can see this is the shoulder here. So let's label this. Let's change the color for this one. Now you can see that this is the reference point inside here with the other block at the top. Now we also have the shoulder seated, located just somewhere here with the liquidity built at that top. This is liquidity level here built at that top. So let's have that one too. Now this is it. This is our shoulder here. We've seen the sweep and we've seen the forceful break to the downside. And before the forceful break, we see the liquidity rested just at this particular high, which means we are expecting that price will do something like this, maybe today or into next week. We are going to see something like this. Price tap into this shoulder, clear liquidity at this level, then tap into this reference point. Two things happen. First, we may see reaction from this place to the downside, or we see something like this happen again. Price come all the way from this place, get here, and tap into the reference points that we have at the top there, then create the low all the way to the downside. So these are the outlook that we have from the daily time frame of the precious metal. All right. So let's watch out for this thing. There's the high tendency to see that happen. And as a matter of fact, right now, even today, you can see that we have there is a lot of cases that we have for the precious metal to sell right now. If you look at what we are seeing right here, you can see clearly we have a flip zone rested here, and inside that flip zone we have a fair value gap there too. You can see this is the fair value gap inside the flip zone. You can see it here. This is it. Yeah, so this is the fair value gap fitted inside the flip zone. I know some of you like price has tapped into it. No, price has not tapped into it. They find in very well. Price has not tapped into it, and you can see the flip zone fair value gap. So this is the third scenario that we may see today. So we may see something like this happen today again. That we just see price, move this way, tap into this flip zone, then come all the way to the downside. So these are the scenarios. This first for today, one, then followed by this two, and we have this one that is going to cause a long sell all the way to the downside three. So these are the scenarios we are expecting for the precious metal. Now let's quickly go to the 4-hour time frame. Now it becomes much more obvious on the 4-hour time frame how that you see the flip zone that we mark from the daily time frame, how it's playing out here. Now on the 4-hour time frame, looking at where we mark for our shoulder level, you can see this is the shoulder. We've seen the sweep and we've seen the first break. However, before the first break, you see how price creates liquidity inside of that zone. And after price created the liquidity, you can see the reference point that we marked on the daily time frame just at the top there. You can see it here. While at the same time, we have something more like a flip zone here somehow, and even the fair value gap seated there. So there is tendency price to just tap here or come all the way into this sleep zone or into this fair value gap before going all the way back to the downside. So this is what we are expecting moving forward for the precious metal on the 4-hour time frame. So if you check the 1-hour time frame too, we are going to see almost the same thing playing out. Now on the 1-hour time frame, this is what we are seeing on the 1-hour time frame. However, for us, we can't just be looking for price just to run all the way into this level if it hasn't gotten there right now. So what should we do? What should we do? What we are going to do is right now we are seeing more like a shoulder below here. You can see this is the shoulder, this is the sweep, and we've seen the partial break of this place to the upside. So there's high tendency if we see price come all the way into this zone, we may want to take a buy into those reference points that we mark at that top there. So just let's mark this out here. And you can see as price pushes all the way up to clear this high and to move all the way here, you can see how it beats the liquidity below. So there's high tendency we just price fly all the way into our POI. So if we see price get into this zone, then you can easily follow it. All this is the reference point for the buy to the sell level. So when price gets here to this particular place, we can offload. Time frame. Now, what is the now trade for the precious metal on the 15-minute time frame? We can see on the 15 minutes, all we are seeing for 15 minutes right now is that price has really rallied all the way to the upside. And what we are seeing for 15 minutes is price should sell to this particular zone so that we can buy. You can see the shoulder here, and you can see how price built liquidity below it. So price should come, sell into this zone, then we can buy all the way to the upside. I think we should turn this to a buy level. So let's have it like this. So we are expecting price to come all the way here, all the way into the 2652, 2655 level. Then we can follow it to the upside. Now remember that there is a reference point. So price shouldn't just get to this place and load it. Just hold on. Let price take out liquidity at this level. Then tap into this other block here. This is the reference point. So when price taps into this other block here, you can buy, or you wait for a sell signal. Maybe you see your 5-minute bullish engulfing, then you can follow all the way to the upside. So that is for the precious metal. If you even look at it from the 5-minute time frame too, we have a similar price action. All right, so that is all we are expecting for the precious metal. Now it now becomes much more clearer on the 5-minute time frame, meaning we expect price to take out this particular low here, this shoulder. When price get there, tap into this 5-minute order block, and we can easily follow it all the way to the upside. So that is all for the precious metal. Let's quickly get to Japan to see what is going on the yen basket. Now remember our markup for the yen basket. We've been expecting that this week should be a bearish week for the yen basket, as we expect it to come a bit down more. As a matter of fact, I am still of the opinion that it has not really fulfilled its obligation, because we expect it to come all the way to clear liquidity here. Yes, price is reacting to this daily order block, but we expect it to clear liquidity below here and begin to buy all the way to the upside again. Knowing fully well that we've seen a clean and clear market structure shift all the way to the upside. So that is what we're expecting for the yen basket. Now on the 4-hour time frame of the yen basket, we've not really seen a market structure shift, and that is why I'm still of the opinion that it's still going to sell a little bit more to the downside. Instead, if it rallies all the way to clear liquidity around this level, then to clear liquidity around this level, then we expect price to sell from this place again to the downside until it gets to this POI here that we mark from the daily time frame. You can see once the price gets here, then we can easily follow it to the upside. All right, so that is it for the yen basket. Now, if you look at it, even on the 1 hour time frame, we've seen some falling price action for the past few days, and that is all we've been seeing. However, price still has high tendency to come as price first cleared liquidity around this level. So we expect price to come again, strip liquidity around here, particularly this high that we have here. Let price clear it and begin its sell off to the downside. So that is our expectation for the yen basket. Now a quick one to the GBP JPY yen correlated here. If you look at it from the daily time frame, you are going to observe even upon the rate cut of GBP yesterday, and because we see that the yen is not really that strong because it still have objective to go and fulfill below the current price level. So if you see on GBP JPY on the daily time frame, remember we said some days ago that we expect it to range a little bit more here as AUD has been ranging for a while. We expect GBP to range while other guys catch up. Now, I'm not going to tell us the fear that is actually delaying this particular move, this particular sell of the yen pairs. There's one particular yen pair that is delaying this, so it's the one others are really waiting for. And the value flow model will show you that. We definitely reveal that to you. And the best way to get that is when you enroll for our FS Bootcamp. When you enroll for our FS Bootcamp, we definitely will reveal that to you. And as a matter of fact, if you truly want to get it in detail more, all you need to do is just to put up for the value flow model. It's very, very easy to understand and very affordable to enroll. All right. So for the GBP JPY, all we are seeing is it's still going to range for a while, just as AUD JPY is ranging currently. Now, what is the now trend for GBP JPY? If you look at it on the 1 hour time frame, all we are seeing is yes, it's still very much bullish within a range, bullish in a daily range. So that is one thing you should know. It's bullish in a daily range, but the overall trend that we've seen on the daily time frame, particularly if you go to the UK, we've seen market structure shift to the downside. So we are expecting it to sell the more. So that is what we are looking out for. So we want GBP to sell the more, but inside that level, you can still see it push more to the upside in terms of the ranging market because of what we are still expecting on the yen basket to get to our POI, then start flying to the upside. So I'm of the opinion that this high should be taken out for GBP before we start this sell. All right. So, and if you are looking at that, you want to take advantage of that, then just when price comes back here and clears liquidity below here, you can easily follow because I'm seeing something more like a shoulder here. This is it. Oh, it's not really a shoulder because this last price action here did not take out this high. So we are just going to wait for it. If we see price, take out liquidity here and we see price structure around the 196.500 level, then we can easily follow it back to the upside. So right now, what is the now trade for a GBP JPY? The now trade for GBP JPY is the market is a little bit confusing, as you two can also see that we've not gotten a very clear move for it. So instead, just follow the trend, ride the trend, and right now the trend is ranging. So if the market is ranging, you know what to do as a trader. Now a quick one to AUD JPY as a roundup. AUD JPY, if you look at AUD JPY from the daily time frame, you are going to observe the same thing happening there. You can see how AUD JPY ranged for a very long while, and we expected that range steady to think that what happens there. But few days ago, we see it, break out of that range. That is more like a sweep. But remember this that we drew here some days back, sometimes some weeks ago, that at most we did not expect it to come out of this big zone. So the worst thing we can see for AUD JPY. Now don't let me use the word worst thing we can see. because I am not the controller of this market. It's definitely, we can see something else. So there's nobody's father's out. So we can see price. What we expect, all things being equal, is it should not pass this flip zone. So this flip zone should earn onto price and send price to the downside. So that is what we are expecting, but you can still see it also still range for a while before going back down. All right. So if you look at it on the 4-hour time frame, look at how long the range took for it. So this is more like a sweep for me. All I'm expecting is price to come and clear this low to the downside again. So that is what I'm expecting. So as price keep coming, just let's watch out to take advantage of that. Now let's quickly look at the now trade of AUD Now the now trade of AUD is still a sell, like it should come back all the way down. But knowing fully well that we are still expecting the yen basket to trade below. So I am still of the opinion that when price comes all the way into when price takes out this liquidity here, this space should serve as a flip zone for AUD where we are here. This place should serve as a flip zone for AUD and liquidity should be taken out here. And if you begin to see a buy structure inside of this zone, inside of this level, then you can easily follow it up. This is what I mean by that. That price should come here, clear liquidity below here, tap into this level. Then when price tap into it, okay, there's a reference point below. You can still see price come into this fair value gap, as you can see here. So when price gets into that level, then we expect it to push back to the upside again. And where is it going to? It should come and clear liquidity at this level here, the high of today. Let price clear that liquidity, then we resume the overall downtrend. So this is what I'm looking out for on 15 minutes for today for AUD. So this is going to be the end of this particular session. Now, after this, we'll be going into the analysis of the dollar, where we are going to be hearing in detail what we are expecting for the dollar in the coming days and also the other dollar correlated pairs. Make sure you enroll for our training coming up in the city of Abuja, FS Bootcamp in the city of Abuja this particular month. Make sure you enroll, as the cost is just for 200,000, but we are giving a discount of 25,000 to the first 25 people who are going to enroll for it, and the slot is very, very minimal. All right, so take advantage of that as you enroll for that. So stay tuned. We'll be back in few minutes, in few seconds, as we have Cynthia give update on the dollar and other dollar correlated pairs. Once again, I'm Lekon Ejimi. Cheers and God bless.
Abuja, you asked for it, now you're going to get it. Are you looking for a reputable Forex academy in the city of Abuja, where you learn how to trade and also earn from financial markets? Look no further. Value Flow Trading has you covered.
Thank you. My name is David Iloba. I'm joining from Abuja. I'm happy for this experience. I've learned a lot. I've been trying to understand Forex, but at least I have a better understanding of it after this class.
Before now, I traded for a while. Coming here, I had to unlearn and relearn.
This is my first time attending this class. I don't regret applying for this class at all. I've learned a lot, particularly the psychology of money. Our tutors has been really amazing. They ensure that everyone is carried along. Commend them for that.
Haven't you heard all this? Nothing should stop you from enrolling for the FX Bootcamp happening in the city of Abuja, where we are determined to help you get started in trading. And if you're already on that journey, we are determined to help you improve on your trading journey and get you to the place of profitability within a considerable time. This training is scheduled to hold from between 7th to 29th of November 2024, and this time around we'll be working with a select few number of people. If you want to be part of these people, do well to sign up now. Now, click the link below or send us a DM to sign up now. See you in class.
Morning, beautiful people. So good to have you all around for the market color session. We'll just be heading straight to the chart, seeing that time is fast spent. Okay, on the XY for a monthly time frame, price is still maintaining its bullishness. Nothing has really changed. And on the weekly time frame, price is still doing what it's doing. All we're seeing is a push to the upside, right? So we want to see what price would do, either take out this double top or react to the downside from where it currently is. We fold our arms and wait for what price will do. And on the daily time frame for the XY, we have seen that price has taken out this high to the upside, and all we are looking out for is a retracement and a continuation of the buy on the daily time frame. And on the 4-hour time frame, saw something really interesting. This shoulder pattern, the box pattern that we spoke about on Wednesday, price is yet to get to that level. So I want to take the buy on the XY when price gets to 103.611. Once I see price retracing into this level on the 4-hour time frame and also on the 1-hour time frame, I will be taking the buys on the XY. Before that, we'll just fold our arms and wait for price to do whatever it wants to do. I am more interested in the buy of the XY than in the sells, but you can actually catch this retracement into this level, the level that we called out. You can catch the sell into this level and buy off it when price gets there. For GBP USD, monthly time frame is still maintaining its move to the downside rather. And on the weekly time frame, we're just seeing some retracements into this very other block residing here. Right, so I expect that price should react when it gets to this other block, or two things can happen. Price will either react when it gets here or take out this low, this very low residing here on the weekly time frame. For the daily time frame, there's a box pattern for a sell residing here, shoulder sweep break. I want to see price retracing into 1.32279 on the daily time frame for me to continue my ride to the downside, my sells to the downside. And on the 4-hour time frame for today, what am I looking out for? On Wednesday, we marked a level together for on the 4-hour time frame for a sell, right? So price is currently at that level. Price got to that level and we're seeing sells to the downside, right? So we wanted to take the sell on GBP USD when price gets to 1.29909 and price got there, right? If you are not on your charts, this trade has already left you, right? There's a shoulder sweep break, price returned into the shoulder with a fair value gap. Yes, price tapped into the shoulder level and the fair value gap, and we're seeing moves to the downside already. So the sell on GBP USD for today is already rep. Price has gotten there, and all I'll be waiting for is some sort of a retracement and my base resistance formation continuation, and I will be taking the sell on GBP USD. Last on my list being Euro USD. Monthly time frame is still very bearish, right? And the weekly time frame is also bearish overall. Price tapped into this resistance level and we're seeing push to the downside. On the daily time frame, we saw this retracement and we're seeing the price is still continuing its push to the downside. On the 4-hour time frame, right, GU has already fulfilled all we wanted it to fulfill, but Euro USD is yet to trade into its own shoulder level. So there's still some push to the upside on the 4-hour time frame. It's a shoulder sweep break. I want to see price retracing into this shoulder, which is 1.09073. Once I see price retracing into this level, I will be taking the sell on Euro USD. And it's pretty much the same thing on our 1 hour time frame, same level, same box pattern printing out. And we can see that price is yet to get to the level that we have marked out a point of interest for the sell on Euro USD. So we wait, or if you're not so patient to wait for price to get to the POI before taking the sell, you can actually catch the buys to this level before, taking your sell. But one skill you need to develop as a trader is the ability to wait for your setup to come to you. And we are yet to see that happen. So I'll wait for price to get to this level, and before taking my sell rather, right? So that's my outlook for today. If you have questions, you can type in the chat box. If you have a different outlook, you can also type in the chat box and we'll be attending to that. While you still typing in the chat box, we're coming to the city of Abuja for the FX Bootcamp training on 27th to the 29th of November 2024. You want to tell someone to enroll for the training, and this will be the best decision you make in the year 2024. All right, if there are no questions, see you all by 2 p.m. for the New York session. Cheers and God bless.
Abuja, you asked for it, now you're going to get it. Are you looking for a reputable Forex academy in the city of Abuja, where you learn how to trade and also earn from financial markets? Look no further. Value Field Trading has you covered.
Thank you. My name is David Iloba. I'm joining from Abuja. I'm happy for this experience. I've learned a lot. I've been trying to understand Forex, but at least I have a better understanding of it after this class.
Before now, I traded for a while. Coming here, I had to unlearn and relearn.
This is my first time attending this class. I don't regret applying for this class at all. I've learned a lot, particularly the psychology of money. Our tutors has been really amazing. They ensure that everyone is carried along. Commend them for that.
Haven't you heard all this? Nothing should stop you from enrolling for the FX Bootcamp happening in the city of Abuja, where we are determined to help you get started in trading. And if you're already on that journey, we are determined to help you improve on your trading journey and get you to the place of profitability within a considerable time. This training is scheduled to hold from the 27th to 29th of November 2024, and this time around we'll be working with a select few number of people. If you want to be part of these people, do well to sign up now. Now, click the link below or send us a DM to sign up now. See you in class.
Abuja, you asked for it, now you're going to get it. Are you looking for a reputable Forex academy in the city of Abuja, where you learn how to trade and also earn from financial markets? Look no further. Value Field Trading has you covered.
Thank you. My name is David Iloba. I'm joining from Abuja. I'm happy for this experience. I've learned a lot. I've been trying to understand Forex, but at least I have a better understanding of it after this class.
Before now, I traded for a while. Coming here, I had to unlearn and relearn.
This is my first time attending this class. I don't regret applying for this class at all. I've learned a lot, particularly the psychology of money. Our tutors has been really amazing. They ensure that everyone is carried along. Commend them for that.
Haven't you heard all this? Nothing should stop you from enrolling for the FX Bootcamp happening in the city of Abuja, where we are determined to help you get started in trading. And if you're already on that journey, we are determined to help you improve on your trading journey and get you to the place of profitability within a considerable time. This training is scheduled to hold from the 27th to 29th of November 2024, and this time around we'll be working with a select few number of people. If you want to be part of these people, do well to sign up now. Now, click the link below or send us a DM to sign up now. See you in class.
Abuja, you asked for it, now you're going to get it. Are you looking for a reputable Forex academy in the city of Abuja, where you learn how to trade and also earn from financial markets? Look no further. Value Field Trading has you covered.
Okay, my name is David Iloba. I'm joining from Abuja. I'm happy for this experience. I've learned a lot. I've been trying to understand Forex, but at least I have a better understanding of it after this class.
Before now, I traded for a while. Coming here, I had to unlearn and relearn.
This is my first time attending this class. I don't regret applying for this class at all. I've learned a lot, particularly the psychology of money. Our tutors has been really amazing. They ensure that everyone is carried along. Commend them for that.
Haven't you heard all this? Nothing should stop you from enrolling for the FX Bootcamp happening in the city of Abuja, where we are determined to help you get started in trading. And if you're already on that journey, we are determined to help you improve on your trading journey and get you to the place of profitability within a considerable time. This training is scheduled to hold from between 7th to 29th of November 2024, and this time around we'll be working with a select few number of people. If you want to be part of these people, do well to sign up now. Now, click the link below or send us a DM to sign up now. See you in class.